before I react to this video, right? And this is what I've been talking about for the longest. I've been talking about this. I've been called racist against illegals and everything else that I don't even want to put on here. But this man is saying what I've been saying for the longest. These liberals, for some reason, have more love and more respect and more caring for people who's not even from here. These liberals will go out for them. These liberals will advocate for them. And these liberals will see that American people in the street are starving. These liberals will see American people working 16 hours a day to survive. These liberals will see Americans working 2 jobs, some of them 2.5 jobs, to the point where a lot of them are deceased. They can't even enjoy themselves because their body is very tired. And these migrants got everything. And these liberals never really do anything for their own people. Let this man do the talking.
House illegals in this country, people who are not invited here like I was, like my family was. When you house them in luxury hotels at a cost of $6,000 per month per room, does that help working class Americans?
No.
When you give health care to those very illegals, when Americans don't have the health care that they need, does that help working class Americans?
No.
When you provide food to illegals, and in some cases, when they don't like the food, you give them $1,000 prepaid credit cards, does that help working class American citizens?
No, sir.
When you give sex change operations to illegals, does that help working class Americans?
No.
When you offer DEI courses, and instead of being promoted based on merit, and rather you have this insane move to DEI, does that help working class Americans?
No.
And when you fly immigrants from foreign countries to the United States on private jets, does that help working class Americans?
It stopped right there, but he was drilling him. He was drilling him, and the guy is sitting there knowing he's telling the truth. Look at the man's face. The man is sitting there knowing that this man is telling the truth. They got all of this, and still, I don't know when I'm going to go out because I think it's going to rain today, but I just want to go out. I'm not going to walk up to these homeless people, and I'm not going to try to interview them today because a lot of them, I've tried to do that, but a lot of them are so frustrated, and they're tired of being on the street. They don't want to talk to me. They don't want to talk. You have some that will say something, and some people will just please leave me alone. They'll run from my video camera because they're so tired and they're fed up, laying on the street and having these supposedly BRCs and everybody trying to come and say you have to be here for 6 months in the street before we could even talk to you about going somewhere. Meanwhile, illegals came here, walked up in here, and got what they needed. So look at this man. He knows he's telling the truth. He knows this. Like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment on what you think. Big Hawk, Yonkers Native Street Talk. I'm out of here.